2020. It's been full throttle, guys. So we have very interesting events happening all over the world this year, and one of the major events that's happening in New Zealand is our elections. Every 4 years we have our elections, and it happens to fall in 2020. So I just voted, guys, and in New Zealand we have three major, well, my personal opinion, three major parties that's leading the polls at the moment. So we got Auntie Jacinda, who's our current Prime Minister, who's leading the Labour Party, which I would classify as New Zealand version of left. Then you have Crooked Collins. I don't like this woman. She is the leader of the National Party, and I guess you would call them right-leaning party of New Zealand. And then I guess right now there's David Seymour, who's the leader of ACT, and he's been polling very well. Very well. I think probably I think he's the third leading party at the current moment. So then we have Green Party, and then many other parties at the moment, which is trailing behind. So yeah guys, so I voted, and honestly my personal opinion is, you know, I know a lot of people who complain when a specific government's in power or leading the country, and they always complain about it, but the reality is they don't go out and vote. And honestly guys, if you want to have an opinion, in the free world that we live in, you have the right to an opinion. And the reality is, yeah, have an opinion, but do something about it. Go out there and vote. Vote. Make your opinion be heard. Doesn't matter what country you're in. If you want your opinion to be heard, go out there and vote. So this year we also had a couple of referendums in New Zealand. So referendums, one of them was, do we vote to put in a new policy where if you're terminally ill, you can ask the doctors and all the medical team to take your life, help you take your life. And the second referendum was a policy of being able to have cannabis, grow cannabis in your house. I think, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, two pot plants per house, something like that. So interesting, it's been interesting. Ooh-wee, boy. And not only that guys, we have the American elections coming up as well. So honestly, it's crazy what's happening in the media in America, and it's going to be an interesting election for Americans, to be fair. If you're from America, are you a Trumper or a never Trumper? Let me know down below. It's interesting. But regardless guys, thanks for watching. Hope you go out and vote. If you do have elections in your country, make it happen, make a difference, because you're the only one who can do it. Alright guys, like this video, subscribe, and comment below. Keep in touch guys, I'd love to hear from you guys. Did you vote?
Of course.
Trump 2020?
Trump 2020.
I'm talking about the New Zealand elections.
Yeah, I voted ACT.
You voted ACT?
Yeah.
Any reason why, or?
Because all the others sucked.